Okay, find the x-intercepts for this equation. And then once we have those intercepts, then we're going to quickly graph it. So I'm going to show you how this works. So remember, the word intercept is to touch. So we're trying to figure out, where does this graph touch the x-axis and the y-axis? Here's how you do it. Let's do it in two parts. To find the x-intercept, so if we have 5x plus 10y equals 30, I'm going to give you a moment to write that down there. So if we have 5x plus 10y equals 30, if we want to find the x-intercept, then we only care about the x's. So can we agree that this stuff right here is attached to the y? We don't care about that right now. We want to find the x-intercept. So when we write it down, we're just going to write 5x equals 30, because we just want to know where it touches the x. So how would we get x by itself? Well, this is 5 times x. So to get x by itself, we would do the opposite of timesing. We would divide. So divide by 5, divide by 5. And these cancel out. So we have x equals 30 divided by 5 is 6. So x-intercept is 6. This graph right here, this equation, I should say, this equation touches, intercept means to touch, it touches the x-axis at 6. So let's go to the x-axis. It touches this axis at 6. So I've put a point there. Okay, so now I want to figure out, where does this equation intercept, which means touch. So where does this touch the y-axis? So this time, I do not care about the x's. I only care about the y's. So I just ignore the x's. So I write 10y equals 30. And now I want to get y by itself. So this is 10 times y. So I'll divide each side by 10 to get the 10 to move over here. Y equals 30 divided by 10 is 3. So this equation touches the y-axis at 3. So now I'm going to go to the y-axis, and it touches it at 3. And now I can take a ruler, and I can make the graph. So this method of finding the intercepts is one of the easiest ways to graph a line. You can see how easy it is to, once you get those 2 points, to put the line in there. So that's how you do it. So thanks for watching, and thanks for putting in the hard work.